Hello, everybody. Welcome back to possibly one of the funniest games ever. It is UnMetal. It is a parody game of Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 and the whole aesthetic of like the MacGyver and stuff like that. Oh, you'll love it. Iron Man, what the hell? Let's go. I was on easy and it was still kind of rough. I never finished it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I don't care what you call me.
A Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down. As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, and later was brought to a military base for interrogation. That pilot was me.
Name?
My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wakowski, bring the lieutenant some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
I'm pretty sure too. This is like the best part of this game. Is I'm pretty
Let's
sure.
start from the beginning. How did you
Hold on.
escape from that cell?
Piece of cake. I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink. I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper, one ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
Why did you break the
So
toilet?
stupid.
Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed. And I wasn't going to be killed by some dirty toilet.
Hey, you moron. Holy Jesus. You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself? Kill myself? Ah.
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
Alright, so we're starting off at level 1. So, what was I talking about before? With, hold on, it'll come to me. I don't know. Anyway,
When leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings. There were piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and it was night.
That's right, present day. So I'm pretty sure this takes place in present day, and oh yeah, we had to do special
Why did you keep
cutscenes.
punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
Nothing in particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Okay, yeah, so it takes place like present day, I'm pretty sure, and he says in 1972. It's so wild.
Stop it! Where you sleep? Where you sleep?
Oop.
That box contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news, dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news, I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
Good dirty cloth is hard to cut. This fucking dude, man. I love
I thought
this
everyone would
game.
be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of
Let's just do one.
one guard on the night shift.
Yeah, and instead of dog tags, you steal wedding rings. So you know he can hold enemies up and steal their dog tags. Jesse Fox steals their rings. Oh yeah, and this is great too.
Bless you.
So yeah, rolling, if you roll, you can dodge bullets. Yeah, he drops a little handkerchief. But this game gets insane. It gets so fucking wild.
Pee.
I need to pee. But if you are on the fence about getting UnMetal, oh, you have to get it. Oh yeah. Save the game by peeing. Break the sinks. There's actually a trophy for breaking all the toilet
Over
stalls.
here.
Hold on.
Under some crates, I found my salvation. A sewer hole. There was no ladder, and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down. Hello? You talking to me?
Affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. Do you know how to get out of here?
Try to escape through any sewer. There must be one nearby, 'cause it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. But if you bring me a radio, I can help you escape.
Hold on, Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox, Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death. Continue your story.
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him.
What I want to know, what's been the burning question for me this whole time, is he says he's not military. Well, why is he wearing all the gear?
took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
Hey, a coin! Hey, a coin!
Ooh, almost got caught there. Give me my coin back.
I
Ooh,
picked
a
up the
radio.
guard's radio. Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations with Harris.
I see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying, I needed to find a special encryption circuit to install in the radio.
I fucking love this game.
I had the circuit. I just had to attach it to the radio.
Hold on.
With the modified radio, I could speak to Harris with no one listening. Now, I just had to bring it to him.
And the noose?
Later.
It's fucking stupid. Like for a long part of the game, he just refuses to explain the noose. All right. You guys. What's even better? Oh, yeah, the uranium. That's another fun fucking thing with this. Okay.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus.
Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
Yes, it did. Alright, now.
You removed his glass eye too?
Yes, I took it out because it was suspicious.
What was suspicious?
Why did a one-eyed man have a glass eye under an eye patch? He'd be using a patch or an eye, but not both. Maybe the eye was some sort of secret device. I kept it just in case.
I like how he just assumes that.
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
Here you are.
Thanks, man. You saved my ass, literally.
You broke down the door and attacked a guard while he was on the toilet?
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on.
Yep, and you just take it back. You always break everything in the bathrooms.
Heard something.
Ooh yeah, the lighter.
I ran into a guard as I went in. Luckily, the guy was sleeping. That bastard was going to have a rude awakening.
Alright, so are you ready for what this is gonna make? Quite
The
possibly.
lethal weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you gonna shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots, and goodbye, guard.
Now that guy treats it like it's a normal thing, like, oh, just depleted uranium. Well, I need a second radio.
Heard something.
Ah, yes, the level up system. So you can choose between. The last time I chose the sprint, and that's great, especially when you get later in the game. Obviously, if you've seen the, I almost said the theater. I mean the, God, what's that, commercial? Then you would know that there's drones. So we're gonna go with sprint. All right.
With those first aid kits, I could disinfect and heal my wounds. Good news, those kits stopped any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time. Bad news, once you used them, they were gone.
Heard something. Mike!
Damn, that's probably the smoothest I've ever done that. That was really fucking smooth, too. We need a radio.
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other. The soldier says to his captain, sir, I need to request leave for this weekend. Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week, the captain asks him, Private, was it a boy or a girl? And the soldier replies, I don't know, sir. I'll find out in 9 months. What's in your closet, Private? Did you hear that? Could it be an escaping prisoner? Being so noisy? Nah, maybe it's Mike playing a joke on us. Just pay no attention. Sarge says to the soldier, escaping prisoner!
Just wanted to see if they would see me, because the last time I just kept being noisy. that's cool. He automatically crouches.
I heard something. I heard something. Mike! Are you okay? Wake up, Mike. What happened, Mike? Someone attacked me. Let's find him. Escaping prisoner!
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Oh, and you will too. Yeah, we don't need to use the Oh yeah. Oop, sorry about that. Okay.
I reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember. Oh yeah, now I remember. It was that damn grenade guy. I wanted to punch the hell out of him, but I couldn't reach him.
Why couldn't you reach him?
There was a ditch.
A simple ditch stopped you?
This was no mere simple ditch. It was full of tentacles. And blood-stained spears that moved up and down. And bony arms that tried to grab me. And deadly
Okay,
lays.
Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now, Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight began as he tossed the first grenade at me. Boss
Yeah.
defeated.
I
searched
love
the
the
grenade guy.
Wait, wasn't there a ditch?
I used the bridge.
What bridge? But you told me you couldn't cross the ditch.
Because I didn't see it at first. I was completely focused on my opponent, the grenade guy.
I see.
I fucking love all the references they have to different games in here. It's such a breath of fresh air. Hey, no, search him.
Here you are, Colonel. A radio. I've modified it to encrypt the signal.
Oh, good job, son. Do you have another one for you?
Not yet. I'll call you through Channel 1 as soon as I find another.
Good luck, son. And Godspeed.
Oh, I fucking searched every... No, all of a sudden he's gonna have one.
With the radio encrypted, I could talk to Harris. I wouldn't have been able to escape without his help. I hate to admit it, but the grumpy old man gave some good advice. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found a rope to go down the sewer.
And you're not down yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm on it, Colonel.
I'm on it, Colonel. Let's attach this to that.
couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went down.
Fuck. I wonder what the secret was. Oh, probably grenade guy's area, that fenced area. I could probably punch through it.
I anchored the rope and went down into the pitch darkness. Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks, and the typical pipes and waste everywhere. It smelled like shit. The putrid air was barely breathable. But once my lungs got used to that stench, I started to investigate my surroundings. First off, I had to check the depth of the water. I dipped the severed arm in the water to calculate the depth. As soon as I did, it started shaking. When I pulled it back out, there was nothing but bones. I couldn't explain what I saw, but my instincts told me this water might be dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble getting where I needed to go. In fact, I had to build a floating platform to get through. Worse yet, everything down there was out for my blood.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. What exactly did you say attacked you?
What you just heard. Some sort of hybrid between piranha and human.
A human piranha attacked you? I see. And in your opinion, could you elaborate how this hybrid could exist?
That question kept gnawing at the back of my brain the entire day. I dwelt on it over and over again. And after seeing everything I saw on that base, their facilities, their experiments, their labs, I reached the only logical explanation.
And what was that, Mr. Fox?
I think the last time I chose scientist, I don't know that. I feel like that one's just gonna be a heinous answer. We'll see.
That a woman, hell-bent on becoming a mother, was unable to afford standard artificial insemination. So she sought illicit services on the black market instead. And you know how the black market is. They scam you with any fake shit. She took up an offer from a back alley doctor who did the operation as requested. But she had yet to find out that she was actually fertilized with piranha sperm.
Jesus, poor woman.
Months passed, and she became the mother of a school of human piranha hybrids. The horrified woman flushed them down the toilet. They ended up in the sewers, where they would keep reproducing, creating a colony of human piranha hybrids. The same ones that attacked me.
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
I've been trying to contact you.
There was no signal down in the sewers.
Have you already escaped? Where are you now?
Not much progress. I should still be near the prisons.
Are you kidding me, Fox? You're still too damn close. You need to travel farther before coming topside.
I know, but there are sewer channels blocking my way.
Then build something to cross them, Fox. Find some materials. Where are you exactly?
I think I'm in the office of some sort of officer.
You should search for classified files about Operation Jericho. Take them with you. They're up to something. I don't know what. We must find out.
first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details because it was encoded, but anyone could understand a chart about casualties. Its lines went all the way to the top.
Just want to check time real quick. Alright. I don't know how that's going to affect that. That might have been a black
Before
screen
leaving
for a
the
second.
office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files.
Oh yeah, duh.
Colonel, do you copy? Copy. I found some documents. Operation Jericho. Looks like it talks about an attack plan?
Attack? Against what, son?
I have no idea. It's encoded. I'll keep searching for more documents, Colonel.
Operation Jericho is a rumor only known by a few officers and, of course, the enemy. How did you find out about it, Mr. Fox?
As I told you, Colonel Harris asked me to search for files about it.
The deceased Colonel Harris? Yes.
I had the feeling that this officer didn't believe anything I was saying.
It's understandable. I don't believe you either.
Oh, really? Well, Miss Incredulous, why ask me to tell you the story?
Well, I like the way you tell it. And since there are no theaters here.
Great.
So, what was Operation Jericho?
Turns out that location was actually a clandestine base, with a company codenamed X-Army, commanded by someone named General X. They were planning a large-scale attack against Allied posts.
And that plan was?
Be patient. That comes later.
Hey! Don't be like that. Come on, tell me.
The officer that was taking my statement was also curious about what I knew.
And what exactly do you know about Operation Jericho, Mr. Fox?
That it was a hell of an operation. Harris and I knew the details thanks to the files we found. Correction, I found.
Again, how much did you exactly find out?
Let me continue. You'll find out later.
All right.
Sergeant Roscoe here. What? Escaped? How? Through the sewers? Shit! No, don't send anyone. If he hides like a rat, he will die like a rat. Switch on the shredders. Huh. Did I just hear a rat? Get out from your hole, you cowardly vermin! Look what the cat dragged did. The escaped prisoner. You've got some big balls coming here, rodent.
The situation was FUBAR. He was armed and hunkered down behind his desk. I was screwed.
So what did you do?
In 5 nanoseconds, I scrutinized the room and noticed a very subtle detail. There was a large globe in the middle of the room. I already had what I needed to take him down.
Sweet.
You're pissing me off! Damn you!
Boss defeated.
Nothing personal. All right.
Shredders. That asshole Roscoe ordered to have them activated. Later they would be a pain in my ass, but they'd end up saving it too.
Yes, they would, Jesse. Yes, they would.
As I proceeded down the sewer sidewalk, I noticed a path nearby I couldn't reach.
Why not?
It was across the sewer water.
What was the distance to the other side?
The yard, more or less.
Couldn't you just jump it?
Since I was captured, I didn't jump a single time, and I wasn't going to start now. I realized I needed something to cross to the other side.
See, the last time I chose 10 yards and he calls you on your bluff. He's like, wait a minute, Mr. Fox. You said they were narrow. Let's see what's over here.
Heading east, I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse. Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly. Puppy, puppy, are you a good boy? But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak.
Yep, let's save. Alright.
Who's there? Damn cat. Who's there?
Yeah, the last time I did... That is a funny one, though. We'll just go... Let's go, Mike.
It's Mike!
Fuck, Mike, you scared me.
I'm sorry. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
God, move.
I heard something.
Damn it. Now I get no XP from that. I was sure I wasn't going to get spotted, too.
Heading south, I ran into a couple of trucks. That was my big chance to escape. But first, I had to get rid of the guards. Once the guards were history, I examined the engine.
Oh yeah, another wedding ring.
I took a glance and my worst fears came true. It was an old diesel engine with no AdBlue or particulate filter.
What does that mean?
Running away in that truck would have polluted the area with nitrogen oxides and microparticles. And I wasn't willing to sacrifice the environment for a hasty retreat. So I armed myself with patience, and I kept searching for another way to escape.
Well, Jesse, I didn't know you were so eco-friendly.
Well, it's nothing really.
heard something.
Yes, sir. HP is recovered twice as fast. What did I do last time? I think the last time I did rapid recovery, but I do like the idea of the bandage and first aid kits being twice as quick, so let's go with that. Good deal. Ooh, we're gonna need that. Okay. Yeah, you run so much quicker with that sprint buff, it's unreal. So that's a must. Alright, none of those are breakable. Oh wait, I wonder. I don't want to miss a secret, and I didn't check. Okay, nothing there.
It wasn't wise to use weapons there.
Okay.
It wasn't wise to use weapons there.
Oops, didn't mean to do that again. Alright. I think now we are ready. We're gonna equip this.
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation for the noose.
Later, officer. I was so hungry that I almost bit into the raw steak. But I remembered that it's a crime to kill an animal for its meat.
Are you vegetarian?
No, killing them is a crime. That's why I eat them when they're still alive.
Alright, everybody. We're gonna cut it off there. I think that's a good place to stop because we'd be in about the middle of chapter 2 and it'd be before the boss and all that, and we can keep going with this if you guys want. Hell, I'll even do it tomorrow. I'll post a poll, see what you guys would like to see. Thank you for watching, and if you're already not a part of it, be a part of the channel. Come on, let's grow together. Come on, let's be positive. Let's form a community. We could do this. One by one, we will build, and we will be one. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye now.